All right, guys, we must continue to talk about President Trump's speech to the joint session of Congress. The Democrats completely embarrassed themselves last night. To me, guys, as of right now, they have no shot whatsoever to actually win the midterms. I'm dead serious on this, guys. Right now, they have no shot to win in the midterm elections, folks. Now, things can actually change. You never know. But looking at things right now, the way the Democrats are, they are a party in free fall. Nobody really likes Democrats, man. This is the most unpopular the Democrats have ever been. And they acted like children last night. See, Trump derangement, man, takes you from being an adult to a child. And that brings us to Al Green from right out here in Houston, man, a radical left-wing lunatic Democrat. I don't know why the people in this Houston district keep voting for this man. This man is deranged. He's out of his mind, and he suffers from severe TDS. Guys, this guy actually got kicked out of the joint session of Congress because his TDS was just on full display. He was interrupting President Trump while he was actually speaking, and Mike Johnson actually gave him a warning. But oh no, when you're Trump deranged, folks, Trump derangement gets the better of you, and this man got kicked out. Kicked out. It was lovely, man. Now, I wish that his voters would stop voting for him. This man is useless in the House. Completely useless, folks. This is pathetic, man. This man is embarrassing to Houston, to the state of Texas, and to these United States of America, folks. He is a disgrace. I mean, these Democrats, man, they really showed you who they were, man. And we got some bad news, man, for the Democrats, man, because we got some polls that have come out. Post-Trump speech, it ain't looking good for Democrats, folks. So let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, support us by becoming a channel member. Memberships just start at $5 per month. If you're watching on Rumble, click the join button to get access to the same thing by supporting us on Locals. Our member live stream is every single Friday. So here we go, guys. Over here, Mike Johnson removes Representative Al Green, not the singer, from House chamber after disruption of Trump's speech. Yeah. Trump derangement, man, makes you crazy. And he's up there. I believe Al Green is like 77 or something like that. I'm not really sure. He looks he actually looks like the Geico caveman, folks. He looks like he just came out of a Geico caveman commercial. I love those commercials too, by the way. They're super funny. But he's up there, man. He has a cane and he's causing a ruckus, folks. Causing a ruckus. But look here, it says just moments into President Donald Trump's address to the joint session of Congress, Democrats began shouting and booing in protest of Trump, and Rep. Al Green was escorted out of the chamber. As Trump spoke about winning the popular vote in the country, Democrats don't like that, guys. Democrats began booing. The Republican side of the chamber broke out into chants of USA. Moments later, he spoke about a 41-point jump in small business optimism, which was again met with shouting from the Democrats. Yeah. Democrats, man, they just hate us. You know, this is a Marxist Communist Party. No other way to put it, man. Look right here, though. Let's go ahead and play this first clip right here. Let's roll it.
We won the popular vote by big numbers and won counties in our country.
Says Al Green right down here at the bottom left.
And won counties in our country, 2,700 to 525.
I think
On a
Trump
map
was
that
actually
reads
pointing
almost
to get him out.
completely red for Republican.
That's what it kind of looked like. It looked like kind of like Trump was actually pointing to him to get him out or something right there. Let's go back a little bit because because like right here, he sees Al Green. He's pointing. He's like, yeah, kind of like get him out right there. So Trump was basically telling him he needs to go. But right here, man, this is the clip right here where House Speaker Mike Johnson actually tells Al Green, hey, you got a warning. And then he's not going to comply. And he's going to tell him, all right, you got to go. Watch this.
Likewise, small business optimism saw its single largest one-month gain ever recorded.
Mr. President.
A 41-point jump.
Members are directed to uphold and maintain decorum in the House and to cease any further disruptions. That's your warning. Members are engaging in willful and continuing breach of decorum, and the chair is prepared to direct the Sergeant-at-Arms to restore order to the joint session. Mr. Green, take your seat. Take your seat, sir. Take your seat.
I think he's saying there's no mandate.
Finding that members continue to engage in willful and concerted disruption of proper decorum, the chair now directs the Sergeant-at-Arms to restore order. Remove this gentleman from the chamber.
Get out. I believe all this was on purpose, guys. I believe Al Green did this on purpose. I believe that the Democrats, man, set this up. They wanted the disruption.
Members are directed to uphold and maintain decorum in the House. Mr. President, you continue.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is like at the beginning too, man. I mean, Trump derangement got the better of him at the beginning. Okay. Now, right down here, he did speak with reporters, man. This is probably what he wanted right here. This is probably what he wanted. And he's talking about President Trump cutting Medicaid, Medicare, and Social Security. No. I mean, Democrats always do this, man. Trump has never said he's actually going to cut those things. But they want you to be afraid of Trump that you're going to lose those benefits. But let's listen to this.
So what were you shouting to the president?
The president said he had a mandate. And I was making it clear to the president that he has no mandate to cut Medicaid. I have people who are very fearful. These are poor people, and they have only Medicaid in their lives when it comes to their health care. And I want him to know that his budget calls for deep cuts in Medicaid. He needs to save Medicaid, protect it. We need to raise the cap on Social Security. There's a possibility that it's going to be hurt, and we've got to protect Medicare. These are the safety net programs that people in my congressional district depend on. And this president seems to care less about them and more about the number of people that he can remove from the various programs that have been so helpful to so many people. It is the best way to get it across to a person who uses his incivility against our civility. He is a person who has consistently been used incivility against civility.
Do you think it was have no mandate? Is that what you said?
Well, look, I'm willing to suffer whatever punishment is available to me. I didn't say to anyone, don't punish me. I've said I'll accept the punishment, but it's worth it to let people know that there are some of us who are going to stand up against this president's desire to cut Medicaid, Medicare, and Social Security.
Were you saying you have no mandate? Is that what you told them?
That's what he has no mandate to cut Medicaid. None.
Is the only punishment that you were kicked out, sir? Is there something?
I don't know. Whatever the punishment is, I'm not fighting the punishment. This is about the people who are being punished by virtue of losing their health care. This is the richest country in the world, and we have people who don't have good health care. We've got to do better. And now we're about to cut Medicaid, which is for poor people. Health care has become wealth care for many people, and we can't afford to let that happen.
Is that the only thing that you're protesting?
No, I have other things I'm protesting. And I'm also working on my articles of impeachment. This president is unfit. He should not hold the office. 34 felony convictions, 2 times impeached.
Sir, tell me one more time what you were shouting in the chamber.
That he has no mandate to cut Medicaid.
That's what you were saying over and
Yes.
over. Thank you, sir.
Yes, no mandate. Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Thank you.
This man's delusional. This man is completely delusional. Trump has never said anything about cutting Medicare, Medicaid, or Social Security, man. In typical Marxist fashion, guys, this man is lying. This man is lying. However, man, we got some very bad news for Democrats here, man. Very, very bad news. Look at this here. 76% of Americans approve of Trump's speech to joint session of Congress, according to CBS YouGov poll. Yes, a left-wing poll. 76% approve. Wow. Viewers said the speech made them feel hopeful, with 68% responding as such. Yeah, this ain't going good, man, for Al Green. Only 23% of people disapprove. Yeah, not good. Not good. And also, by the way, look here. It says moments into Trump's speech, Rep. Al Green was removed from the chamber for causing a disruption after repeated warnings not to do so. On that action, 76% of viewers said they approve of his removal. Oh, boy, man, this is bad news to Democrats, man. The Democrats are their own worst enemy. Their own worst enemy, man. They can't be professional because of Trump derangement. And, boy, these people are going to pay the price, man. I mean, if we thought that 2024 was bad for the Democrats, 2026 is looking even worse. And 2028, man, I don't see how the Democrats get the presidency. I really don't see it, man. This is bad news for them. But I'm going to leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.